Hi, my name is Becca Lee, and sometimes people call me Rebecca, and sometimes people call me Bex, but I am totally not a Becky. And I'm 35 years old, and I just started this blog, and so I wanted to give you a few different bits and pieces about me so that you know a little bit more about me. I absolutely love football. Not all football, but the Steelers football. I love watching the Steelers play. I love cheering them on. I love watching football games and learning plays, and I started this love when I got married to my husband, my late husband, when I was 25 years old, and we were almost married 10 years when I lost him to his battle with leukemia. And in that 10 years, God blessed us with 4 beautiful children. And I have a daughter named Callie, and she's 8 years old, and she is full of spunk. She keeps me on my toes. She's incredibly smart. She's always wanting to learn something and go after it. She's learning how to bake, and she wants to learn how to do this and do that. And it's just fun because she challenges me to be a better mom. And then I have Cadence, and he's 6, and he adds so much rhythm into our family. He's always moving and bouncing, and he has 0 body fat because he's moving all the time. And he just is so fun. He adds such a dimension into my life that is quick. He's very quick-witted, and so he keeps me on my toes that way. Then we have London, and he's my hunk of love. He's a little thick lover. He loves little babies. He will kiss them and kiss them and kiss them, but babies he doesn't know. And I'm like, please stay away from the babies you don't know. Then we have Jubilee, and she is 2, and she is just what her name says. She is full of joy, and she's a celebration in our home, and she adds fun, and she's learning how to talk, so it's so fun to hear her say all of her little sentences, and she just brings a lot of joy to me and then to our family. And I'm just so thankful that God brought those 4 little babies into my home, and they're full of mess, and they're full of toys, and they're full of chaos and poop and pee and all those things that motherhood brings into a package. But you wouldn't want to trade it for anything because they change you and they make you a better person, and they cause you to be stretched like never before. And they just always are adding something every day. And that's part of me, being a mom. I love being a mom. I love that God has blessed me. And I just am excited for the rest of the adventure of motherhood as it comes in each wave that it comes through, and driving and dating and makeup and boyhood and all that stuff. So, but that's a little ways off because they're little, and so I'm excited that I get them, just get to have them at home and enjoy them. I homeschool them, and I get to teach them all about all kinds of math and arithmetic and reading and writing, but then I get to really pour into them how to love God in all of those avenues. And so it's just been such a blessing in my life. And so I also love coffee. It keeps me going through the day sometimes, and it keeps a smile on my face. Probably my favorite thing to drink is something that's like ice with mocha in it. Just, yeah, you can't go wrong. Coffee and mocha, you can't go wrong. I also like it hot, but ice is probably my favorite. I want to go to Ireland. That's probably my biggest dream of wherever I could go in the world. It's because I just think it looks majestic, and it just is, just like, to me, it just speaks of Jesus. It's just powerful when you see the pictures. So to be there in person and see pictures, and to actually stand by and be like, I would love a selfie with them in Ireland. That's all I can say. Probably one of the greatest things in my life is Jesus. I have a love for Jesus that goes deep, and he's involved in my life, in the ins and outs and the ups and downs and the mess and the chaos and the dirt and the grime and the puddles and all those things. He's in it all, and he loves me, and it just comes in and out and all over the place, and I just love being his child, and that's part of who I am. It's always going to be part of who I am because I just want him so close and so near, and so wherever I walk and whatever I do, he's there. So, if I was in Ireland, he'd be there, or here in my hometown in Wisconsin. And I also, another maybe fun fact about me is my favorite TV show right now is Fixer Upper. I just absolutely love how they make things beautiful. And they're fun together, and they make me laugh, and they go into any place that could look totally horrible to anyone else, and they make it beautiful. And that's kind of where my heart is. It's like that wherever I walk in my life, that I would walk into a place, and when I walk out of that place, that I could make it more beautiful with adding a smile or adding encouragement to someone, or just being fun and having fun and laughing and encouraging, a random stranger. So it doesn't matter where I'm at, that's what I'd like to do. And I love the color green. It's like not just green, it's seafoam green or teal or all those kinds of colors that fit into that little category of green. But it's really fun. It's a fun color, and I find that I keep adding it to my house. So I also love being silly. It's kind of fun. Just being a friend and enjoying friendships and relationships in all places and in all avenues of my life. Whether I'm sitting on my phone texting someone, or I'm on Facebook seeing what they're doing in their life, or I'm at church, or I even met somebody today in a hospital. You can be anywhere and find a friend, and that's part of who I am. That's part of what I like to do. I just love to share the love of God and be a friend just like Jesus was to people. And so these are bits and pieces of me and who I am, and there's so much more. But so as you go on this journey with me, this is something new, and it's a blog. So this is the voice of the blog. This is the person behind the writing, and I wanted you to experience me in just a different light, and maybe a little bit lighter than sometimes, but that I really enjoy having a lot of fun. And life is about having fun, and it's such an adventure. So come on this adventure with me and read the blog. Bye. Sat down the rest of the time. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, are you ready? I know 10 languages. And peanut butter. Peanut butter is my all-time favorite.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a bot. Hashtag fixer-upper. Yes, there's no coffee, but that's okay. I live in a basement.